morning, DBS family. How are you guys doing? It's a beautiful Monday. I hope you had an awesome weekend, and I hope you're ready to face off another absolutely productive week. That's why we're here, to get you started on the right note. Let's see what's part of the headlines with Kendall, and we'll be back.
Good morning. A major housing development has been unveiled for the Babonneau constituency as part of plans to transform the northeastern region into a town.
On my report card, we have started with work of utilizing some of the unused spaces in the schools, because we are just completing a pre-K classroom in the Babonneau Primary School. That came at a cost of $170,000, and it was funded by BNTF and SSDF. And we are also looking at reorganizing and do some major work on the old Lage School, where we are going to create a place for further and adult education in that community.
The plans were introduced at a constituency meeting hosted by the parliamentary representative, Dr. Virginia Albert Poyot, last Wednesday. In other news, the governments of St. Lucia and Guyana have agreed to enter into a Memorandum of Understanding, or MOU, on technical cooperation in the area of agriculture. This agreement was reached after St. Lucia's Minister for Agriculture, Alfred Prosper, visited Guyana and gained some insight into that country's agriculture sector. During the visit, the minister was impressed, he says, by a youth entrepreneurship project which aims to engage young people in greenhouse farming. This initiative was seen as a positive step toward ensuring food security in that country.
That project is linked to the University of Guyana and the Guyana School of Agriculture. So what happens, those students would come in, they would use that site for the SBAs and the other projects at the university. They would benefit by getting the training necessary, and after a period of time between 1 year to 4 years, they would leave and go out there and establish their own agricultural business. I believe that is very good for the young people, because that type of agriculture is what I believe can attract a lot more younger folks into agriculture.
The Ministry of Agriculture has identified a location here in St. Lucia to replicate some of the initiatives that were observed over in Guyana. The Ministry of Health, meanwhile, is observing World Cancer Day this year under the theme St. Lucia Moves to Conquer Cancer. Minister for Health Moses Shabatiste has called on citizens to work with health officials to fight the deadly disease. Citing a 2020 behavioral risk factors survey, he noted a significant presence of preventable risk factors within the local population.
The percentage of respondents who were current tobacco smokers was 8.5%. Those who engaged in heavy drinking was 19.1%. Current alcohol drinkers, 61.9%. Consumption of less than 5 servings of fruit and of vegetables a day, 83.2%. And those overweight or obese, 65%. The percentage of women who had never had a breast exam was 19.3%. St. Lucians, we must work together to improve our ability to fight cancer.
The Ministry of Health has implemented various initiatives to increase the awareness and adoption of healthier habits in St. Lucians, and this includes the St. Lucia Moves initiative as well as the Stanford Chronic Disease Program. Tourism Minister Dr. Ernest Tiller has indicated that the St. Lucia Tourism Authority will be creating a specific marketing program this year that aims at promoting home accommodation. This initiative aims to address the current challenges in the tourism sector caused by several accommodation properties undergoing renovations at the same time, resulting in decreased room availability.
Already St. James Club, which is almost 350 rooms, those rooms are not on the market right now, and we expect in the middle of the year for both Mystic and for Starfish to also close for the new construction to start. So you're really talking about, almost 900 rooms off the market right now, and that will put a lot of stress and strain on us because there's a huge demand for rooms in St. Lucia. So as we prepare to get more room stock, we will go through a challenging period.
The tourism minister pointed out that after the renovations and the completion of the new hotel projects over the next 2 years, the island is expected to increase its room stock by an estimated 1,000 rooms. Meanwhile, the Tourism Development Bill is expected to be tabled during the first session of Parliament this year, 2024, and that bill is aimed at transforming the tourism industry, says Lucia, to allow locals to have greater ownership in the sector. These are your top stories. Thanks for watching. Good morning.
Well, thank you very much, News Desk. We now take a break, and when we come back, we get into our features for today. Stay with us. Well, we are in the month of February, and that is, well, World Cancer Day falls on the 4th. So the entire month is noted as the World Cancer Awareness Month. So certainly we need to tap into what it is that our ministry or our department here has got as planned, that we can get involved in to continue to keep that awareness and to continue to be proactive in our fight against cancer. We spoke with Naomi Grandison. Well, purple, the color purple, synonymous, purple pink, synonymous with cancer awareness. We're here with Naomi Grandison in a different capacity, because we know we always touch base with Naomi when it comes to culture and music things of that sort. But she's also very much, this is where you
that's in the health field, health education, health promotion as well.
Right. Well, we're here to talk about, well, of course, we're in February. February marks the Cancer Awareness Month.
Right,
the entire
right.
month. There's a host of things that we can look forward to continue to keep those awareness on. So we definitely wanted to find out from you, as a department, what is going to be happening. What are some of the things that you'd like us as a public, general public, to gravitate towards it during this month?
Yes, so it's World Cancer Day, and the awareness is going to extend for the entire month. And at the Ministry of Health, we've recognized the impact of cancer. I mean, all types of cancers, and hence the reason for the purple. And so what we're doing, we're trying to encourage persons to take actionable steps. You know, we talk about cancer, but what can we do? So one of the key aspects of this year's observance is the theme, St. Lucia moves to conquer cancer. So when you hear St. Lucia moves, we're saying do something to take a step towards conquering cancer, or to create the environment where we can detect it early, we can treat it successfully, etc. So one of the key things is called the Pledge 5 Challenge.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pledge 5. So we're asking persons to choose something that they would like to pledge this month. We're giving you different options. You could choose one, or you could choose all. So what it means is that you could pledge to improve 5 habits. You could pledge to walk for 5 kilometers. You could pledge to donate to a cancer support agency.
Wow.
Yes, or you could just pledge to uplift 5 people. Wow. Yeah, and so we're saying that you do that throughout the month of February, and if you want to continue beyond. And, you know, these steps, we hope, will help us get closer to the goal of reducing our risk for cancer. Because, I mean, cancer is at the top there in the Caribbean. In the region, in the Americas, it's at the top in terms of being causing deaths. And so we want to tackle it, and we encourage persons to get involved. Personally, as a community, as a business, you can rally together to donate, rally together to walk. And whatever you choose, you could upload that on social media and put the hashtag Pledge5 Challenge, St. Lucia Moves to Conquer Cancer, and just encourage persons to do the same. Right. So this is what we're doing. This is what we're focusing on. There's a number of other stuff. Right. We want to let people know about the screenings as well in the public system. You could you go to the doctor, get your prostate test ordered, because men, you could just do a blood test. You don't need to do the other thing to check on your prostate.
You're scared of that one.
Yeah, your breast tests and all of the other stuff,
Actually, just
examination.
got a mammogram done, and
Fantastic.
I am good. I got my result back, and it's perfect.
Yes,
So
awesome,
I'm feeling good. But
awesome.
I definitely agree to what you're saying, because for quite some time I was so hesitant to go, because I have that as a history in family. So I was hesitant to go and do the actual mammogram. I said, "Oh, what if they find something? I don't want to know, But
Right,
now that
right.
I've done it and they found nothing, that peace of mind that comes here, money can't
there
pay
you
for it.
go. Money
So,
cannot
yeah.
pay for it. It's better to know than not, because I mean the treatments are there, and the it's there. Even catching it late, there's a lot of there's a lot of treatment out there to help
A lot of
person to
improvements
survive. A
have
lot
been
of
made.
improvements to survive it, and we have the Cancer Society. We also have the Faces of Cancer to support persons who going through the process, so the persons can reach out, so they can donate. And we're asking persons to remember that there are key things that you can do to reduce your risk for some of the preventable cancers. Eat more fruits, vegetables, grains.
Jason, are you hearing that? Eat more fruits,
Vegetables,
vegetables. Have some in the
grains.
car and you don't want to eat it.
Yes, yes. And, be physically active, stay away from tobacco. Even safe sex is an important one for HPV and hepatitis B. We're asking persons to really undertake a number of different things that can help you to reduce your risk, including
Right.
screening, early detection and screening.
Wonderful. Okay, so our hashtags moving through the month of February is
Pledge 5 challenge.
Right.
Sanusha moves to conquer cancer, World Cancer Day.
right. Do we have a color day? Do we have? Are we going to see that included as well?
Well,
the purple?
what we want persons to do is to choose a color that represents the cancer they want to stand in solidarity with.
Right.
Purple represents all cancers, so you could choose that as well. Businesses and organizations are asked to just be free with it. Today we're wearing it on Fridays, so just come and have fun with it and get engaged.
And yes, and play your part.
Play your
I
part.
like this. Thank you, Naomi. Thank you so much.
Blessings.
Wonderful. Right. Well, last Friday, the National Schools Choir Competition was held at the St. Mary's College, and we saw the winners emerging as the Sir Ira Simmons Secondary School. We caught up with the principal, or the music teacher, actually, from the Sir Ira Simmons, but definitely we got to find out some more about the actual competition. It's actually the second year since resumption, put on by CAMDU through the Ministry of Education and supported by SAGICO. We're here with Mr. Greaves from the Sir Ira Simmons Secondary School. They are the winner. They just captured the title of the National Schools Choir Competition. Yes. And he's beaming because obviously there was a number of schools who partaked in that. So that is an initiative. It's been on for a while. This is the second year though since its resumption because it was stopped for a while. Another thing, I know what's going on. I've been following. It's an initiative by CAMDU through the Ministry of Education, supported by SAGICO. I got it. So, sir, I'm sure you must be feeling very elated. This is my second time interacting with you. I remember the last time I interacted with you was when the young lady Carnival, when the
she won the
student from
junior
the school.
calypso.
That's
Yes,
right.
in
So
2023.
definitely, it's being here and capturing this again does speak to what we spoke of back then.
Yes.
That robust, that absolutely amazing musical program that happens at Sir Ira. Congratulations, are in order.
Yes.
How does it feel? What is going on? What was the preparation like getting for that, and what does that win mean for you and your students?
Well, the preparation, we started preparing from September when the term started, from first term, and we always got the support from the administration. The principal, Miss Belize, she always gave us the extra time to have the rehearsals. Without that extra time and without that support from the school's administration, it definitely wouldn't have been possible, because hearing the stories of a lot of my fellow music teachers from other schools, they often don't get the support from administration, from the administration. So getting that support from the administration of Sir Ira Simmons is very crucial in us putting on the type of performance we would have liked to put on.
Well, speak to that,
Yes.
because now you have that platform and you are able now to channel calls for other teachers within that department in other schools. Speak to how important this is to ensuring the success for the students. What does it mean to them?
Yeah, because the process is very important. So it's not only about the final result, you see, it's about the process. And teachers need that time to really have those rehearsals. They need their time for rehearsals. So I don't think any excellent performance cannot happen without the time, most importantly, and without the students definitely who need the time as well, and the commitment definitely.
Right. Now
the
let's
students.
speak to from a student standpoint. What you're the music teacher over there. Well, we've been seeing a lot of great results coming from your school in that department. What does having a department that is grounded like that within the musical industry does for the students? How do they relate? Because you interact with the students. How much do they appreciate something like that? And you know, why do you think it's necessary to continue channeling that part of them?
Well, I think naturally St. Lucians are an artistic people, and our human resources are our most important resource. So having activities like this basically develop our people, our future, and most importantly, the orange economy, the creative economy, which is the biggest thing in the world, the biggest industry in the world. So having the school system, having these initiatives within the school system, developing that orange economy is crucial for our nation. So we need more of those activities.
What did they perform?
Well, we performed a piece called Engine Room. We did a soca medley between Engine Room by Ola Tunji from Trinidad and Life Suites by Afa Ale. So we did a combination of those two pieces.
Right.
Yes.
Did you come in with that confidence knowing you and your students are walking away with that title?
Yes, we had confidence, but we never underestimate our competition. So we really worked hard. So
and how many schools support?
Well, within the primary school, we had 3 schools in the finals and only 2 schools in the secondary.
So you come up against who?
St. Mary's College. Yes.
So I'm sorry, Jaden. Sorry. That's a St. Marian's right there behind the camera. Sorry, Jaden. But you know what? It augurs well. You know, it augurs well. And I'm glad that, you know, people are not shying away from these sort of competitions. And I'm glad to see that level of rivalry among the schools. I think it augurs well.
Yes, definitely.
Certainly. Well, congratulations again.
Yes, thank you very much.
What does that win mean now? What happens? Next year you have to defend?
Yes, we have to defend, and we're hoping to do better each year.
Right.
Nothing is ever perfect, so we're looking at mistakes from this year to have an improved performance.
Right.
And to keep the choral program going at our school.
How does that win benefit you and your students?
Well,
Apart from just the title?
Well, there's a confidence. The students, when they have victory, they become more confident in themselves. It improves their self-esteem, and it brings lifelong memories of leaving their school, taking part in a competition, and winning. That means a lot for students. Those are some of the qualities that they would remember most from
of all, right.
their school
but
experience.
Did you get any sort of a contribution that will go towards helping you to improve your musical department?
Yes, definitely.
Right, that's good.
Yes,
that's good.
we
Wonderful.
will be winning some.
Well, kudos. So Ira says, big up to SMC as well,
Yes,
but
definitely.
so Ira has to get their props right now. Whoop, whoop. Big up to this Ira Simmons School on winning that competition.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. And
Yes.
good job as always.
Thank you.
Wonderful.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to this morning's SocaCize session. Leading the wine, we have Suzanne, Maxine, and Shani. Let's begin. For this morning's workout, we will be doing a bacchanal warm-up routine to Gyal Owner by Blacks. Let's begin. Side, side, cross, cross, and cross it, up, side, and cross it, up. We're gonna step to the side, step, and 3, 2, 1. Hip, 3, 2, 1. Step, and 3, 2, 1. Hip, 3, 2. Now we're gonna squeeze it. 4. Switch sides, alternate. First side, hold it. 4. 4, alternate. Now, arms coming up. And squeeze. 4, 3, 2, arms up. And squeeze. 4, 3, 2, side. Cross it. Arms up. Side. Cross. Up. Step and step it out. Hip. 4, 3, 2, side. Hip. 4, squeeze. Switch it. Alternate. And 4, 3, 2, hold it for side. Next. Alternate. 4, 3, 2, arms up. Squeeze. 4, 3, 2, arms up. And squeeze. 4, 3, our first side and cross it. Arms up. Side. Cross. Up. 3 steps. Hip. Step. Hip. Squeeze it. Switch. Alternate. Hold it. Switch. Alternate. Arms coming up. Squeeze it. 4, 3, 2. Arms up. Squeeze it. 4, 3, 2. Side. Cross it. Squeeze. Cross it. Take it up. Thank you for choosing to flaunt with SocaCize. Do have a wonderful day.
And so there you go. That is our features for this morning, and that's how we decided to kick you off on a bright and awesome Monday, a bright note here today. Go on out and be great. It's an awesome week to be awesome. Let's go on. Productivity higher than last week. Let's do that. We can do it. Have an awesome day now.